Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Clueless A Trading Frank. It's approximately 10:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 9/11 weekend. A very solemn remembrance to all the lives lost and the tragic events of 15 years ago. I'm a survivor of 9/11, so this is a very emotional moment for us. So don't want to talk about it too much. Anyway, do say your prayers and never forget that as a nation, we shall always overcome. Saying all that, what we have here is a tactical reversal. The slow stochastics, which I kept on pointing out yesterday, is finally in the process of bottoming. And you see that right there on this bottom indicator. As you can see here, the fast stochastics are bottoming out, creating multiple bottoms here at the lows. It cannot go any lower than minus 2.86. You can see that, you just use a visual reference right here. And like you see here, you are starting to see the beginnings of a crossover. So what the way to play the trade is to, as a tactical trader, is to basically buy long setups for next week. You don't have to go crazy, but you can start scaling in. That's the way I've done, and it's worked every single time, literally every single time. We had the North Korea nuclear explosion. Okay, something that we have to live with. He's a crazy nut. He's a bad guy. Let's just put it this way, okay? And they wanted to detonate that underground nuclear test because it was their some sort of anniversary of their founding of their nation or something like that. Okay, I'm not quite sure exactly what the event was, but it was a national event, and they wanted to explode a bomb to get international attention. Always does that. The great so-called leader, the fat guy, always does that. Now, saying all that, these are buying opportunities, in my opinion. Rosengren and a couple of Fed speakers have talked about rate hikes, which is good. And that's the reason why you're going to see a big snapback going into the monthly OPEX next week. And you might even see the beginnings of a snapback today, as we are seeing. We have the first reversal candle happening right in front of our eyes. And the bottom line is that you have to take advantage of these levels. These are very powerful support levels you're looking at. Going all the way back from 826, there was a huge crash in the market on the 26th of August. And look what happened. So what we have here is a triple bottom, in my opinion, which will hold for now. And once the slow stochastics do cross over, you're going to see some enormous money. Tactical traders look for opportunities in the midst of sell-offs, in the midst of a market rips higher. You have to keep your emotions in check. You have to look at these charts and say, okay, is there is a probability risk reward telling me that I need to, what the position should be, the bias should be. At this point, in my opinion, given this large sell-off, okay, from the top on the 8th, you had a very powerful reset. And that is exactly what's going on. So this crossing over is going to be another one of these type of moves, in my opinion. It'll last probably anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. You get a reset, and then we see what happens. Monthly OPEX going into next Friday is generally a bullish event. It's not a straight line event, but it ends up on a bullish note. I still believe that September will end on a good note. We need rate hikes, and in between we'll see some severe volatility. There's always macro risk in the market, whether it be North Korea, whether it be Chinese data, or whatever the case may be, terrorist event. But you know what? We have to live with it. What I'm looking at is a very powerful reversal candle with volume coming in right there. And the bottom line is that's when the shorts, the real institutional shorts who were short the market, finally got a break, and they're taking their winnings. That's why you get short covering. In the meantime, tactical longs are in order for now. We have specific stocks which I've presented, which I think will work out very, very well. In my opinion, nothing has changed fundamentally in the U.S. economy other than the fact that you have a stronger economy. The Fed is willing to raise rates as early as probably September 21st, the next Fed meeting. Whichever the case, tactical trading. Hope this helps. I'm going to put this up right now. And like I said, expect volatility. It's Friday. Another big event that's happening today is the 11th sector in the Dow sector in the market is coming through. It has to do with the REITs. The REITs are being separated from the financials, and that is the 11th sector in the market. So there's going to be rebalancing in portfolios as index managers basically take money out of certain areas and put it into the REIT sector. They have been doing that for the past 2 weeks. That's it for now. Do monitor this on your own screens. This is a 6-minute video, so definitely watch it, act accordingly. Stay strong. There are never perfect moments, only opportunities. Thank you for listening. This is Clueless Trading Frank. And do sign up for the advanced coaching session coming up this weekend.